Hi everyone, welcome again on our channel Aquasport United. Today I wanted to talk about changes that are happening to many people right now because of the current energies. It seems that for many of us, the life started to shift very unexpectedly and very quickly. And in this video, I wanted to share a few points and explain why those changes are happening, how to deal with them, and why not to fight with them but try to embrace them so the whole journey is way easier for you. So first I wanted to talk why they happen. Basically, throughout our soul's journey, we have our track that is according to our true purpose. And just imagine, during your lives, we are going through many experiences, and we are making hundreds if not thousands of decisions in our lives. So anytime we are making decision, we are either aligning towards our soul purpose, or we are going a little bit on the side. So just imagine, if you have made hundreds of decisions and they were not matching your true soul's purpose, you will be going astray. So that explains the situation in which spiritual journey for some people may seem to be smooth, or since the moment they start awakening, they seem to have a quite easy time just to go with the flow of the universe and their soul's journey. But for some people, once their awakening begins, it seems to that the whole life is just falling apart and it has to change like 180 degrees. And I wanted to try to explain why that happens, because based on what I just described, that we have our soul purpose and soul journey, but anytime you're getting off track, when there is a moment that you are supposed to start your spiritual journey and start awakening, the universe will be trying to help you to get back on track. So if you've done many decisions that were putting you away from your true journey, the universe will have to shake your life quite significantly in order to try to align you back on the track. So if you were very in a place that is very far from where you should be, in terms of relationships, for example, in terms of maybe profession that you should do in your life, according to your soul's purpose, there have to be important changes. So that's the motivation why they happen, and maybe just give you a little bit of encouragement that if they started to happen, if you have realized major changes coming to your life recently, just you can get excited about that, because that's the moment that the universe answered probably one of your callings that you had regarding your life's purpose. Maybe you had a doubt, maybe you finally wanted to try to start to be happy in your life, and the universe responded to your call, but it has to just help you a little bit to get on the right track. The next thing I want to talk about is that with all the changes that are happening, there are always many changes that they come with those difficulties that we are overcoming. So for example, if you're going through rough times in terms of health situations, you will learn incredible amount of lessons towards your self-love, or maybe regarding how you see the connections in your life, in your environment. Are they supportive? Are they really helping you to get through this hard times? And also you will start shifting your priorities, maybe what is really important for you in your life. And if you're getting through heartbreaks, for example, or some situation with your relationship, again, you will learn a lot through this situation. You will see, for example, how many supportive people you have around you. So it's just really those difficult times help you to see these things and the whole life from a brand new perspective. So that's another reason why we have to go through these difficult times, because very often, once we overcome the challenges, we are becoming the mentors after we deal with some issues. So for example, if you are going through very emotional period in your life, once you overcome this, you will be able to help people who've been there, who are going and struggling in the same situation. So this is very valuable moments in your life. they may seem very difficult, but try just to learn as much as you can and embrace what's coming to you and step in your power and try to overcome those difficulties, because you will be a mentor for the people who will be going through the same thing as yourself. And finally, then I think even maybe the most important point is, when you're going through these challenging times, there might be a moment that you will feel completely abandoned by everything and anyone in your life. You will feel lost and you will feel all alone in the journey. And that's usually the opportunity to strengthen or even start to have a connection with the divine, because the universal energies will be always available for you. And very often in these darkest moments, these lowest points where we don't have anyone to reach out to, we feel abandoned and we feel alone, we are reaching to the highest point. So we will start um, reaching out for help to the universe, to divine. And those are the moments that we will get the support from the energies. So you will experience that you're not alone in this journey. You're never alone with the journey, because all those trials, all those difficulties, they are supposed to make you stronger, but the universe will be giving you a hand to overcome those. So you will start see those things from the very broad perspective, that you will start noticing that of course we are going through difficult times, but we are never left out without any guidance, without any help and support. Sometimes it will be coming through your intuitions directly, like the universe will be trying to get you messages. But if in some other cases you will get a help through people, because you will realize that you, during those difficult times, even if some person or some people failed you, there was always someone else that were giving you a hand, sometimes even coming out of nowhere. So be sure to appreciate the help that you're getting in from the most unexpected sources during these difficult times. um, so just to summarize, I wanted to remind you that nothing changes if nothing changes. So, if there was a moment in your life that you realized that you finally want to understand what it means to be happy and to live according to your true purpose, be sure that the universe always replies to that. So, maybe you didn't even realize, maybe that you had just a moment of a weakness, and you said to yourself, what is this life? I cannot stand it anymore. I have to do something with that. I'm ready to do anything. The moment you say that, the universe responds. So no, it doesn't take long. I have a very interesting examples in which people in my close environment, they were asking like, what I'm supposed to do here. I'm stuck. Like, I need to do something. And I talked to them and said, maybe you can ask, like, just put the intention out there and see, and just make sure that to show that you're ready to change your life. And not long after, the person started going through very serious health issue and seemed to right now go through very difficult times. But at the same time, this person starts to realize the value of the entire experience and how much um, she grew through this experience. So, um, with this, I wanted to encourage you on your journey, give a little bit of support if you're going through those difficult times, and remind you to embrace it. Never judge the things that are coming to you, and just take a step back. Just do what you're supposed to do in this moment, just to keep grounded. And you will see that those changes are making you stronger. Maybe they are giving you the freedom that you always wanted. Maybe they will be able to free you up from the unhealthy relationship or from the job that you don't like. So just don't judge those situations that are coming to you. Give yourself a time to transition towards this true path for your soul. Um, So thanks for watching. I hope it will be it will make the journey less difficult and answer some of your questions that you have regarding the journey. And see you next time. Be love.